by myself, Northern Touch, facing off against the Golden Boys from Manitoba. I love this matchup. Northern Touch, a strong team, placed high in the seed. Golden Boys, Manitoba's literal Golden Boys. They are coming here looking for a win. They've been playing strong. They've been playing with a different strategy than you might be used to seeing. Just so pleased with the way they've been playing in this event. On court one, you can hear Kevin Gauthier and Terry Thrasher bringing you the Red River Rebellion versus Fury. Now, I would have been just as excited to bring you that game as well, but Kevin and Terry are looking to commentate together, and I'm feeling up to the challenge of commentating by myself. Now, Northern Touch, they've got Guy Armsden there from Dodgeball Canada. Those of you who interact with them may be familiar. They've also got a lot of really strong players here. So Northern Touch's number 8 would be Joel Jodoin. You've got number 10, Matthew Silvera. Number 19 is Guy Armsden. Number 2, Tyler Dongan. Number 21, David Carr-Harris. Number 22, Travis Dongan. Number 33, Ian Randall. Number 4, Miles Dongan. And number 44, Malik Yassain. Now, I just want to say that the Dongan brothers, all very strong players. We've seen some great stuff out of Northern Touch earlier in this event. But Golden Boys shaking things up. Golden Boys just playing their hearts out. Unfortunately, a bit of a Band-Aid right now. Luckily for them, Mathieu Pantel, and number 10, has been on his A game for the last day or so. I know he was not really playing so hot earlier. Number 14, Jesse Kopit, is dealing with a left thumb fracture or a sprain, something to that effect. You can see it bandaged up there. It's not his throwing arm. He's still able to block with considerable efficiency, so not too concerned. Captain there, number 7, Rex Gonzalez. That man, just energy for days. He's the border collie of Manitoba. You've got basically a being of pure energy there. He's been doing cardio since 2012. Number 17, Riel Wilmot, the anchor for the Golden Boys. Just a fantastic survivable player. He's been working on his throw. Last year he was struggling against players with catching ability, but not so much this year. Number 13, Josh LeBerge, the man with the wingspan of an albatross. He is a strong left-handed player, great coach. He's very into the analytical game. He loves watching footage, dissecting it, seeing where to improve. Number 23, co-captain Ireland Mindiola, a real sweetheart of a man, fantastic at putting a ball past a block. Plays a very, very athletic game. You'll see him jumping and throwing his body around like a man half his size. Number 15, Daniel Stafura, coming from a CFL background on the practice roster for the Ottawa Redblacks and then the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, now released from his CFL contract so he can pursue competitive dodgeball. He also is the owner of Heavy D's Landscaping, a very successful business. This man finding success both on and off the court. And number 0, Austin Woods. Surprise, surprise, Woods is a carpenter. He comes from a carpentry background. His brother Brock Woods, also a very strong player, but Austin's one who made it out here. Austin dealing with a pulled groin or something to that effect. It's been affecting his lower back, and they're off. Number 7, Rex Gonzalez. Oh, they are calling a false start. ¿Qué pasó? I believe they are restarting the match. So luckily that's why Gonzalez was hesitating, I believe, there. I thought he was a little slower to the line than usual. And they're off again. Number 7, Gonzalez, with a beautiful catch. Did you see that? Amazing. Amazing there. Rex Gonzalez, the being of pure energy. Kopit taking the shot off to the side there. Number 14, Jesse Kopit, a man who comes from a competitive baseball background. Number 0, Austin Woods, in his signature bucket hat. If you have feelings about bucket hats, drop in the comments below. And he hits hard enough that he knocks out Soro. So you're going to see there number 21, Alex Savard, moving into the corner position. Woods there with a missed block. Number 5, Greg Pacheco, the wrecking ball, taking a back position there. And a ball pops up. Stafura looking to push it up, but not able to do so. Number 5, Greg Pacheco, looking for his moment here, hanging out in the back, getting loaded up there. Kopit taking a shot, easily jumped over there by having trouble seeing the jersey number there on that feller. He's covering it with the ball. It is a secret. We cannot know who he is. I believe that's Matthew Silvera now that I can read it. And Mathieu Pantel getting tagged on the shoulder. They're leaving just number 14, Jesse Kopit. Kopit looking to make something happen here, 1-on-3. With a trade there on Silvera. Silvera making the right choice there. When you're up players, trade them down. And there you can see Camille Pantel loading up there, setting up the balls, retrieving for the Golden Boys. Camille Pantel, wife of Mathieu Pantel, expecting their first child later this year. Congratulations to them both. With any luck, the child will be just as good as his father at dodgeball. They're off again. Wilmot a little slow to the line there. And a ball pops up, and Pantel makes a catch and manages to stay in bounds while losing his footing. You can see ball retriever there, Daniel Saracen, thinking about helping him stay in, but then remembering that would knock him out. Oh, and Pantel there connecting with a beautiful shot to the ankles there. Mathieu Pantel. Oh, Mendiola repping the Golden Boy of Winnipeg. You'll recognize that anywhere if you come from Manitoba. In the Golden Boys stance. That is some style. Guy Armston calling a play. And you can see there from Northern Touch, I believe that would have been, was that Tyler Dongan who took the shot? Having trouble reading the jerseys here from this far. So there we go. We can see number 10, Matthew Silvera, calling out a play. 2 balls in hand. I bet you he doesn't take the shot here, but he does. Puts it past Wilmot's block. Kopit getting knocked out as well, I believe, from Marmston. Northern Touch looking to cement this lead that they have. Ireland Mendiola loading up, number 23, passing it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez taking 3 balls. And you can see there Josh LaBerge also getting targeted by 3 balls. Northern Touch grouping their shots. Not a typical strategy at this level. And it looks like Silvera's ball did not connect there. Mendiola was prone. And Burden to throw there on Northern Touch as they had 3 balls on their side, even though they only had 2 in hand. Pressure is on for Mendiola. Big blocks from Ireland. Mendiola, not to be confused with the country of Ireland. His name is Ireland. There is no D there. He goes for the trade, and Silvera this time not able to make the trade. Ireland bring it down to 1-on-2. And they connect. That would be number 33, Ian Randall, making the hit there. Guy Armston. Sorry, we have a Guy locally in Manitoba. Actually, lots of Guys. Play poker with a man named Guy. Shout out to Guy Arnold. Cool dude. Old French man. If you're English, you go by Guy. If you're French, you go by Guy. All of these people, cool Guys. And they're off again. Wilmot there, this time snapping it to Stafura. Stafura making a connection off the hop. Wilmot pushing a player into the ground with an aggressive fake, passing the ball off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez and LaBerge communicating to their wingers. And there we go. Gonzalez scoring a hit there. I believe that was on number 33, Ian Randall. Kopit not connecting, throwing low. LaBerge retreating into the guard position there. LaBerge taking center. Woods with a strong shot, just like 2 inches to the left of where it needed to be. That was a very strong dodge there from Travis Dongan. Kopit goes over top. Manages to stay alive, but Wilmot gets lost in the exchange. Looks like we are also losing number, is that number 30? No, number 3? I think I saw number 3 on there. Having trouble there. It looked like one of the Dongans. Golden Boys putting their first point on the board. That's going to make it 2-1, still in favor of Northern Touch. Looks like a referee coming over to talk to head ref Ian Asang, who I believe is line reffing on this game. I await the outcome with bated breath. Baiting, a very big part of dodgeball as well. Look at Northern Touch there, setting up 3 balls. Are they going to have a 3-man rush? I think it is very possible that's what we're going to see. Not a strategy favored by many teams. But here they go. Actually, very sick snap. But Stafura with a beautiful catch, just crunching it between his legs and his abdominals. I have to say, though, I love that strategy from Northern Touch there, making just enough room to snap it back so that a player comes out. Essentially screened by their own players, making it hard for the other team to see the ball coming. Beautiful strategy. Take that home and add it to your own competitive dodgeball strategy. Number 14, Jesse Copen, making his close to the chest fakes. Northern Touch not buying it. Number 0, Austin Woods, looking to make something happen. Looking to pressure that ball, but it goes out in the ball retriever. Oh, look at Copen there. Just getting caught out by number 22, Travis Dongan. Dongan now getting lost in the exchange. Golden Boys down to 4 players, but Northern Touch down to 3. Golden Boys looking to press this advantage, hoping to trade it out. Number 17, Real Wilmot, looking to make something happen, going to provide protection for number 15, Dan Stafura. Dan Stafura there getting loaded up. Stafura's ball goes short. Getting provided protection by Wilmot. Gonzalez rotating out. Stafura moving right. Getting some protection from Wilmot. Now the Golden Boys strategy is very interesting. What they're doing is they're trying to force the shots to be straight on so that nobody can take cross courts at their players. That's what they do with their guards. So their guarding positions move around the court. Sometimes they're 1-5, 2-5, 2-6. Doing whatever they can. Oh, look at Gonzalez there, just throwing himself around. So much energy. His fakes there, just incredible. 17, Real Wilmot coming up there. Oh, a beautiful shot, and it goes up. Stafura looking to punish, but getting punished himself. That's going to swing it in favor of Northern Touch to 4-2. Very lucky pop fly there for them. Look at that jump from Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez and Woodsy coming up. Nah, Speedy doesn't work for Gonzalez. We're just going to stick with calling him the being of pure energy. He has learned to ascend to a higher plane of existence. Much like the ancients, for those of you familiar with Stargate. If you're not familiar with Stargate, I highly suggest you watch it. 17 seasons you should watch in canonical order. A lot of people believe that America invaded Iraq over a Stargate. Those people are ridiculous. Stargate is fiction. Oh, look at that athleticism from Woods. You would have no idea that he's nursing an injury. For all I know, he's not anymore. Maybe he massaged it out. Maybe he dealt with it yesterday. Or maybe he's just playing through it. I don't recommend playing through pain, but I'm not these players. I'm not their doctor. I can't tell them what to do. If you're playing this back home, I would recommend listening to your body. Austin getting underneath there. Woods looking to make something happen. Ball retriever Daniel Saracen dropping a ball on the court for Woods. Woods blocking a ball into the ground. Picking up 3 balls. That is a dangerous move. And it pays off. Doesn't get punished for it. Lots of balls available. He is a tall man with long arms and big hands. He can hold 3 balls just fine. Doesn't put him in the greatest position, though. You see how he has to cradle them in his left arm there between his hand and his forearm. That means he's not going to be as effective with blocking and going to be open there to disarm. Nice little hop. Goes underneath of number 4 there, Miles Dongan. Dongan brothers showing why the Dongan family is a Dodgin family. Woods going down with the block. Taking a shot, going a little bit wide there on Carr Harris. Nice curveball there. Solid block. Woods unarmed. Finding his ball. Nice curve there going on to number 4. Once again, Miles Dongan staying out of the way. Reading those shots. Woods going underneath. Dangerous man in a bucket hat. He's a bucket of talent. Loading up 3 balls again, but against a team that has 2 in hand. Always a little bit dangerous, but you can see Northern Touch not looking to take advantage. They're just trying to play it cool. They've got the player advantage. All they got to do is force them into a trading position, and they've got them. Woods not coming further ahead of the transition zone. And he connects and then gets punished. And there we go. Exactly what Northern Touch was looking to do was to trade Woods out. Austin Woods there. Consolation slaps. Referee Ian Asang tossing a timer over to one of the officials in the corner. I think that might be Chad. I don't remember his last name, but I do remember his name is Chad. Staffer there getting underneath the ball. And then you can also see there number 2 from Northern Touch, I believe. Yep, that was Tyler Dongan going underneath the Burgess shot. The Burge loaded up. Same with Coppett and Wilmot. And LaBerge making a connection there that gets a clean block off. Staffer not able to make a clutch catch like he did in the opening rush a couple rounds ago. Coppett not able to make a catch either. Northern Touch leading this game by 2 points and 2 players. Pantel making a big catch to bring back Woods. Woods stretching on the way back in. Calm, cool, collected. That's the Austin Woods I know. Oh, and look at that spin. That was just some beautiful English on that throw. Golden Boys managing to swing this from 4-on-2 to a 3-on-1. Mathieu Pantel looking to work with Woods. Wilmot getting loaded up there, going to get right up there in his grill. And Pantel only connecting on the balls on the ground there, but not on the actual player. And look at that shot from Mathieu Pantel. Just a solid man. Lots of athletic talent, lots of experience in competitive sports, volleyball, hockey, you name it, the man has played it. And here he is playing dodgeball at the highest level, just proving that he's a competitor regardless of what he's doing. You can see ball retriever there, Dr. Swoles, a.k.a. Sarah Blelick, looking to see what's going on court 1 with Red River Rebellion. Oh, number 17, Wilmot getting knocked out here. Number 10, Pantel looking to pick the ball up. He manages to make it, passes it off to Woods. Pantel with the big grips. Same with Staffer, both of them very capable catchers. Joshua LaBerge, more confident in his ability to get out of the way, so he does. And Coppett and Woods both connecting on number 22, Dongan. Travis Dongan, for those of you keeping track. Nice big cross court from Coppett there. Woods blocking that ball straight into the ground. Staffer, number 15, passing it back to Pantel, like, nah, brah, I don't want this. You can take the shot, bruv. Pantel just drilling the ball retriever there for Northern Touch. She's laughing, though. Doesn't matter how hard these balls are thrown. We're all used to it. They don't actually hurt that much. They're foam balls with a rubber coating. Biggest thing they hurt is your pride. Oh, and a big catch from Guy Armsden on Jesse Kopit. Number 15, Dan Stafura, in a ready position. Him and Pantel both in the same position. And there we go. LeBurge this time making the connection on Armsden, doing what the previous right winger could not, putting that past his catching abilities. Looks like Austin Woods got knocked out too, leaving just 3 for Golden Boys. Number 10, Pantel. Number 15, Stafura. Number 13, LeBurge. Pantel not able to make the catch. Neither Stafura. And LeBurge backing up. Trying to figure out which catch was made there by number 10, Silvera. All the referees and the lines people coming in to discuss it. Was LeBurge caught or was somebody else caught? Is there a revival? Everybody waiting with bated breath. Captains coming in. Mandula having a discussion there. They're going to be ruling safe, no catch. Leaving LeBurge in a 1-on-4 position with no balls in hand. It's a very, very difficult position for a player to be in. Mandula coming up. Trying to have more of a discussion. Everybody having a discussion here. Now, I know emotions and tensions can often run high. Looks like referees getting in between the teams here saying, hey, buddy, let's let us figure this out. Now, you know, if somebody can make people get along, it's Ireland Mandula. Co-captain Rex Gonzalez going to get involved here. Just wants to know what's the scoop. Que pasó? Como está? For those wondering, Red River Rebellion is leading the game against Fury 3-2. If you want to check that out, you can go to twitch.tv/Dodgeball Canada. Now, to watch the Golden Boys game, you're obviously here on twitch.tv/Dodgeball PEI. Golden Boys having a big old discussion here. And they're just going to sort this out. LeBurge going to finally head back out there to face the firing squad. Can he survive it? If anybody can, it's this man. Look at the way he's dodging there. He picks up a ball to defend himself. Mandula calling a timeout. Everybody proud of LeBurge, like, hey, you survived the onslaught. Now, can you bring it back? How are we going to do this? What's the plan? You need a little bit of a break. What an explosion of energy, and then all of a sudden, stoppage of play. Golden Boys putting up the Golden Boy torch. Look at that. That's some style and class. LeBurge starting back. One ball in hand. One in front of him. Facing off against 2 members of Northern Touch. 2 members, 1-on-2. Can he do it? He's going to have to dig deep for this one. Trying to get a count on balls. They only see 3 on his side. They're wondering, well, where's the 4th? ¿Dónde está? No sabemos. Hola. Quiero ir a la biblioteca. Yo soy Stacy Hewen. Eso es la championship 2019 of Dodgeball Canada. And that ball missed block there from Josh LeBurge. A lot of hoopla leading up to that. It's going to be 4-2 in favor of the Northern Touch. Golden Boys trailing by only 2, 4 minutes-ish still on the clock. Possibly more. And they're off again. And a wild opening rush, but LaBerge catching out number 21, Carr Harris. I was going to put Golden Boys into a nice position here. Northern Touch calling out a play. They take a big cross court. LaBerge looking to counter, not finding its mark there. Dongan able to get out of the way. A big block. I believe that was from Silvera. Yep, number 10, Silvera. Silvera coming up. He fakes. Whole team going up there. And Pantel getting loaded. Woods' shot goes low. But unfortunately for him, it looks like Jodoin went high. A big shot from LaBerge. Some nice honesty from Northern Touch there. It looks like Silvera calling himself out there. Coming up. On the offense, LaBerge pushing the ball into the ground. LaBerge challenging them, pushing them to the back of the court. Playing the mental game, using up their energy. Pantel making a big shot there, which connects on Jodoin. Putting Golden Boys into a 5-3 player advantage. Mangiola getting out of the way. Woods there connecting with his target, but his target having a ball on the way. And look at the way LaBerge sweeps that ball. Mangiola passing off to Pantel. LaBerge gets underneath, makes a big shot from the knees. Wilmot going underneath that ball, playing low to the ground. Strong play from everyone involved here. Feeling him out. Feeling him out. Miles Dongan throwing at Josh LaBerge. Miles and Travis Dongan left. Oh, I may have been mistaken about the jersey number there. Sorry, yeah, my mistake. That wasn't 4. That was 44, Yassine, Malik Yassine. Mangiola putting up the Golden Boys signal. And Pantel with a nice strong curve to the right. Curved in from the right. Golden Boys bringing it back 4-3. LaBerge going high. Pacheco not able to make the catch there. Neither is LaBerge able to block, putting Northern Touch into a very strong lead in this set. Austin Woods there with a missed block. Seeing some good honesty. Strong shot from Pantel, but Armsden getting over top of it. Wilmot and Pantel bumping up. Mangiola getting loaded up, and Pantel connecting there. Oh, looks like Silvera calling out a play. There you go, Mangiola shooting low, but Dongan going high. Wilmot getting hit on the counter. Going to make it 5-3 for Northern Touch. Exciting game from these two teams. Also exciting game going on court 1 between Red River Rebellion and Fury. If you're a fan of Ontario or Manitoba, it's worth going back and watching that other game after you're done watching this one. Absolutely ludicrous display. And they're off. Wilmot with a slow snap. LaBerge getting hit. Kopit with a solid block. Passing it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez communicating with Pantel. Northern Touch making a play, finding its mark on Mathieu Pantel. Woods not able to find his mark on Jodoin. You can hear a Manitoba chat happening in the background there. Oh, and Gonzalez getting hit, but Woods finding his mark finally on Jodoin. These two have been facing off all game. And look at that tuck jump from Woods. Gets back up gingerly. Going to be going into sudden death, 1 versus 5. You know what's about to happen here. Northern Touch going to rush the line. Woods trying to stop the advance. Unable to do so. And that's going to be 6-3 in favor of Northern Touch going into the second half. On court 1, it's going to be 4-3 for Fury going into the second half. Very, very strong play from all teams right now. Manitoba facing down Ontario. Manitoba playing just to stay in the men's playoffs right now. Eldon Wu facing off in sudden death against Fury. Very exciting sudden death round going against there. But Wu gets caught. Coming back to this game, Northern Touch with their 3 balls evenly spaced. Very interesting opening rush technique. I'm a big fan of it. Looks like Silvera and Carr Harris are going to be the ones rushing, and Dongan's going to be one taking the snap and making the shot. Oh, never mind. Carr Harris is the one taking the snap. Gets thrown off his balance, but stays nice and inbounds. Number 22. That'd be Travis Dongan coming up. And Mathieu Pantel with the grips. Woods throwing over top of Travis Dongan. Tossing off to Pantel. 14, Jesse Kopit winding up. Taking a shot at Silvera, but not connecting. LaBerge passing it off to Kopit. Pantel making the shot, not connecting there on number 22, Travis Dongan. Number 21, Kari Harris calling out a play. Silvera finding his mark on Stafura. Bassin, number 44. Seeing a play from number 10, Silvera. See number 10, Pantel getting loaded up. Number 13, LaBerge now going to be taking the shot. And number 4, Woods taking the shot on Travis Dongan. Number 10, Silvera dropping to the ground but getting tagged out. And number 0, Woods with a block. Feeling his opponents out, thinking better of it. LaBerge with the big fakes, but not the one taking the shots. But then Woods takes a shot on Dongan. LaBerge getting punished. Same with Wilmot, but Pantel then with the counter. Pantel just a beast. Take the shot on Jodouin. Only player left for Northern Touch. He's going to be hoping to bring this back. Can he do it? Wow. Very solid shot on Pantel. Pantel rolling the ball over unnecessarily to cop it. Jodouin managing to get out of the way. Pantel with the block. Same with Jodouin. Pantel trying to stay up higher. Retreating back with his teammate. Jodouin angling to throw a Kopit, probably going to throw a Pantel. Yes, he does. And he manages to trade for Kopit, but there's still Pantel left on the court. That's going to bring it to 6-4. Golden Boys with a 2-point deficit. Foot on the gas. Alrighty. And they're off. Dongan taking the snap, but Armsden taking the shot. Randall rotating back, moving Dongan into the center there. Silvera taking the right corner. As he has done all game, he's been facing off against Austin Woods. Woods rotating in, deciding that maybe he's not the best player against Dongan. Nope, coming back. And they find their mark on number 33. Number 14, Jesse Kopit calling a play. See, they faced Woods off against Silvera this entire game. Clearly, Golden Boys and Northern Touch both thinking that's working. And so far, both of them right. Nice big catch from Mathieu Pantel, and then a counter from Woods, leaving us with just number 19, Guy Armsden, to bring it back for Northern Touch against all of the Golden Boys. But he manages to hit Stafura. Wilmot pushing him back, not taking the shot though. Guy Armsden very strong at catching, and they're going to rush him. And Kopit releasing a big grunt as he made that throw. At 6-5 now. Golden Boys closing the gap. Northern Touch still in the lead, but Northern Touch winning by 1, but Golden Boys with momentum on their side. Which position would you rather be in? There's nearly 16 minutes on the clock. And they're off. Randall passing it off to Dongan. Riel passing the red ball back out to the other court. LeBurge getting hit out by Armsden there. Armsden proving his worth as a player on the court for sure. Gonzalez getting hit out. Woods getting countered too. Kopit with a big snag. Despite the gimped thumb, makes a big revival. Dongan getting knocked out, number 22, if you're keeping track of which Dongan. Essang coming up, and LeBurge with a big snag as well. That's going to bring back Rex Gonzalez. Momentum is on their side. Northern Touch still in the lead. And a big hit on the legs of Guy Armsden. Randall now looking to make something happen. Just bursting out of there, connecting on Gonzalez. He's got ball control. He's got some momentum. But what he doesn't have is any teammates. Oh, and he hits LeBurge too, closing the gap significantly. Going to throw it Pantel, I'm guessing. No, he throws it Kopit. Kopit there, charging them. Closing the gap. 6 points aside. anybody's game now. Northern Touch calling a timeout. Strong tactic to break momentum. They're coming in to regroup. You can see their team captain there talking to him. Joel Jodoin. Or maybe it's Jodoin or Jodoin, like Tatooine. Nobody knows. It's a mystery we will never solve. Pretty sure it's Jodoin. Just barely touched the D there. Jodoin. It is a very enjoyable name to say. I highly suggest you do the same. We'll be saying it a lot today if they advance into the next round. Both provinces playing for their place here. Actually, that's not entirely true. I believe Z Warriors is going to be advancing for Ontario regardless. Looks like the referees from the other court wanting to have a discussion with Ian Asang, head referee. I guess this is regarding a situation. So our game will be paused in the meantime. So let's talk about this tournament. This is Canada showcasing the best it has to offer. Canada, a country that has won the world's gold medal. We have very strong men's and women's team. We're going to be playing in Cancun later this year. Look for the World Dodgeball Federation World Championships in Cancun. Going to be a very exciting event to watch. Malaysia, consistently competitors there as well, showing their chops on the world stage. Team USA, of course, always putting on a ludicrous display. Team Canada also consistently getting up there. We had a great time watching the Canadian boys last year. It's going to be a great event, and I hope everybody tunes in. World Dodgeball Federation, the reason why all this is possible, they made the rule set, the WDBF rules, as you may know them. They've commissioned the WDBF balls that we use. They made this format. Now, big shout out to Dodgeball PEI making this event happen. Dodgeball PEI, the Islanders, who always put up a great show. They were silver medalists in the Barrie National Dodgeball Festival last year. They were the last non-Ontario team, I believe, to make it into the playoffs there. Golden Boys with a big team huddle and a group hug. Bring it in, feel the love. They're all just happy to be here. We're happy to watch them. We're excited for this kind of a event. Now, we're coming from the University of PEI here at the Chiwan Young Sports Center. And there will be the finals on tomorrow. If you want to come watch, $10 for a day pass, $5 for student. Children 10 and under get in for free. If you can't make it down, watch here on the stream. If you can, subscribe. It helps Dodgeball Canada pay for events like these, helps out your national sports organizing bodies and your provincial sports organizing bodies if you want to subscribe to the Dodgeball PEI stream. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can get a Twitch Prime account by linking it. You should look in your settings there to do so, and that gives you one free subscription per month. I highly recommend it. So many people with Amazon Prime accounts not knowing just how many benefits they get from it, and that can help out dodgeball in your community. And if you don't play dodgeball currently, find your local dodgeball league. Sign up. Oh, and the grips there. Not getting it. But Woods unable to protect Gonzalez, putting Golden Boys at two-player deficit. And a solid shot from LaBerge, though, but an even more solid block from Jodoin. Carr Harris calling a play. And Kopit getting knocked out. Woods, too, leaving just LaBerge and Wilmot. Josh LaBerge, also known as Josh LaBerge, but more commonly known as LaBerge. Those balls looked like they collided in the air, but I have to say big props to number 10, Silvera, for just taking his out. It's also possible he was hit by a different ball, but I did think I saw a ball collision. Could be wrong. Refs would have corrected him. Burge connecting on to number 4, Dongan, leaving just Wilmot facing down 3 members of Northern Touch. Dongan, Carr Harris, and Jodoin. Wilmot dancing around the court, looking to make that survivability work to his favor. Takes a solid shot there, a little high. Looking to curve it in, but he's Carr Harris looking to bait a throw. Must be confident in his catching ability. He thinks he can do it. Now he's got a ball in hand. Ball's going over top of Wilmot. Wilmot sweeping it off to the side. And a nice connection there on number 21, Carr Harris. 1-on-2. Still going to be a very difficult fight. Northern Touch, a very strong team. They bring that Northern touch to the game. Dongan feeling out Wilmot. Wilmot with a strong block on Jodowain. Now he's going to line up on Jodowain. Dongan feeling like he's got a better chance at catching, or maybe like Jodowain has a better chance at hitting. Wilmot dissatisfied with how that went down. Nice pop-up from Northern Touch. Northern Touch taking a single-point lead. Every point counts. Northern Touch lights it up. Wilmot ready to burst out the game. Passing it off to Gonzalez, who trades there for Silvera. Strong opening from Northern Touch and from Golden Boys. Golden Boys in the offensive position right now. They have the burden to throw. And LeBurge taking a shot but getting countered. Armsden looking for a ball. Gets fed. Calls a play. Both Manitoban teams in both these games trailing, but not by much. Both of them putting their foot on the gas. Can they make it happen? Can they do it? Pantel with a big slide. Woods going underneath Dongan, number 4. Armsden making a call. Northern Touch on the offensive. Woods getting connected underneath his blocking ball there, leaving 3 Golden Boys against the 4 of Northern Touch. Carr Harris feeling out his opponents. Moving around. Big block from Dongan, but no team catch, luckily for Golden Boys. It's a really good block from Dongan there, popping that ball up. Kopa there going over top. Big exchange from both teams, but nobody getting hit. Wilmot getting up there. Armsden with some big fakes. Oh, and Armsden making a catch on Wilmot. Making it 2-on-5 now. Even harder for the Golden Boys. You can see there Pantel with the grips out. Looking to make it happen. Solid counter from Pantel there. Taking out Silvera. And a big hit on number 4 Dongan. Miles Dongan, for those of you keeping track of the Dongans. Dongan brothers playing Dongan ball. Oh, and Pantel not able to make the grips happen there. Kopit there coming on the offensive against Carr Harris. Looking for a ball from the retriever, taking it in from the right-hand side. Passing the ball off to the retriever. It goes back on the court, and he gets over top of all those balls. Screaming as he makes that shot. Taking the shot at Armsden this time. Shaking his hand off a little bit. I think he's starting to feel the length of this tournament. Wiping his face off too. Armsden with a good block that goes over top. Lots of momentum in that last ball there. Kopit able to get over top of that last one. Just nicks the ball in his hand. Yasain Carharris and Armsden listening to Armsden's call. And Kopit gets knocked out, giving a 2-point lead now. Golden Boys with their timeout, talking it out. We've got 7.5 minutes on the clock. What are they going to do? They need 1 point. A single point for Northern Touch is going to basically solidify the game for Northern Touch. They're talking it out. And they're off. Northern Touch passing off to Armsden this time, who doesn't take the snap. At least doesn't take the shot. 6-on-6. Both teams looking 6-y. And Wilmot taking a shot to the kneecaps. Silvera blocking the ball off. Yasain passing to Dongan. Number 4, Miles Dongan loading up. Number 10, Silvera coming up the center. Staffer loading up Kopit. Looks like one of the players there from Northern Touch taking it out. Golden Boys giving a thumbs up, like, thanks for the honest play. Appreciate it, boy. Oh, they're having a bit of a discussion. Kopit saying, I must have been mistaken. I am so sorry. And the referee is saying, hey, wait till I restart play. Back to the line. And they're back. Game on. 5-on-4. LaBerge with big fakes. Finding the mark there from Staffer on Yasain. Yasain taking us out. Armsden coming to the line, taking a big shot, tagging out LaBerge. Closing that gap, only 4-on-3. Can they continue to trade down like this? Northern Touch certainly can't. They're going to need to find a hit without losing a player. Kopit not able to find his mark there. Pantel backing up. He knows he's got the grips. Him and Staffer both looking for the shot. Staffer looking for confirmation that ball hit the ground, and it did. Oh, no. Ball retriever tossing the ball in front of Woods, but with some backspin so it doesn't go too far. There we go. Staffer taking the shot on Armsden. Staffer shaking it off. Kopit getting up there. He's saying, Staffer, now you need to take this mark. I'm not making my hits today. And Staffer gets hit. To the blindsided there. Northern Touch evening up. Ball going over top of Woods. Miles Dongan not able to find his mark. Woods calling a play. Pantel taking a big shot there on Armsden. Armsden going down, and then when Kopit throws, Armsden going even further into the ground, becoming one with the floor. They're both taking their shots at Kopit. Finding his mark on Armsden. Woods saying, Woods convinced that he hit a player on the shoulder there. Referees coming in to discuss it. They might be discussing the manners. Captains Jodouin and Mendiola are going to discuss this. You'll be able to go back and watch in the feed later if you want to see what happened. But in the meantime, referees have to decide what they think happened. We don't use video replays here. We don't have that kind of tech available. Mendiola going to have a talk with Woods. Just be like, buddy, you can't do that. Let the referees make the calls. Woods saying, all right, I am sorry. Miles Dong and Joel Jodoin facing off against 3 Golden Boys. And Dong in there making a big block on Pantel. Can the Northern Boys take out the Golden Boys? Jodoin calling out number 2. They're both throwing. Woods just going to spring into life. Kopit takes a shot on Dongan. Making himself small. Kopit, his abs are going to be sore after this. That man has been jumping like a crazy man. We're playing dodgeball or leapfrog. Woods looking like he's ready to trade, but deciding instead to block. Solid mental game there. Kopit finding his mark on Miles Dongan. Nope. Still a dead heat, 3-2. Jodoin not taking a shot, but Dongan taking a big cross court on Kopit, not finding his mark once again. Kopit with the big blocks. Calling out a play. Hitting Jodoin, leaving just Miles Dongan facing off against the entire 3 players that have been left for the last little while on Golden Boys. Is he going to take that shot on Pantel? No, he's going to take it on Woods. Woods looking like he expected something to happen there. But Pantel managing to convert that point. 8-7, 2 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. Golden Boys within spitting distance of a victory. But can they pull it off? Northern Touch doesn't have nearly as far to go to win this match. Northern Touch having a bit of a discussion over who's going to be playing. Miles Dongan taking a breather. Played one hell of a match there. He's going to let his team carry him to victory, he hopes. He got them this far, they'll take him the rest of the way. Or will Golden Boys be able to stop them in their tracks? Northern Touch leading for so much of this game. Carr Harris and Jodoin talking it out. Bird's taking the counter on Carr Harris as he backpedals, but not finding his mark. Woods there, coming up, feeling out the Northern Boys. LeBurge calling a shot. Kopit taking it. LeBurge passing off to Kopit. Kopit's been throwing consistently all tournament. I'd be surprised if that man's arm isn't jelly. Four players and 2 balls in hand for Golden Boys. And a big hit there on Carr Harris. Golden Boys closing the gap, but it's still 3-on-5. Playing at quite the disadvantage here. They need to survive for 76 seconds before they can put into sudden death. They will still be at a disadvantage, though. Woods throwing after he was out. Woods saying, I hit him. LeBurge's taking a shot. 4-on-2. Armsden trying to feel out Pantel. Big block. LeBurge looking like, don't think that was a clean block either. Referees making the calls, though, not the players. And LaBerge gets hit on the foot. Pantel making the hit. 15 seconds on the clock. They're off. Nice solid shot from Pantel over top of Hussein. It'll be 1-on-2 going into sudden death. All eyes on Mathieu Pantel. Unable to block. Still able to catch, still able to throw. He'll need to stop one player in their tracks and hopefully the other one before they can make a connection. Guarantee Yassin and Jodoin going to be spreading out, taking big angles on Pantel. Hoping to catch him off guard. They're going to be charging him for sure. The question is, when will they release? Will they do it in the transition zone, play it safe? Or will they go for the gold and go from the attack zone? The only problem with getting right up into the offensive zone is they're going to be at his mercy. Pantel loading up. Yassin and Jodoin both with 2 balls in hand now. And a big catch from Pantel. And another catch for Pantel. Tying up the game. It is not over, but Golden Boys still in it. Crowd erupting. I know Gorilla Grips is a name for a man from the USA, but Mathieu Pantel going to be giving him a run for his money, that's for sure. Catch. Ian Asang having a discussion with Austin Woods, probably telling him to let the referees make the calls, and that is the correct talk to have. It can really set both teams off if you're out there trying to make the calls yourself. You really got to leave that up to the referees. And if you look at the other side, the Red River Rebellion game with 3 minutes on the clock. Red River Rebellion down by a single point as well. Can Manitoba convert both of these games from behind? 4-minute overtime in this round. Everybody just watching the Rebellion game right now. Down by a single point, up by 2 players. Making a connection on Woods as well. This is an exciting game to watch. Both of these games is absolutely phenomenal. Well, I am excited to be bringing you this one. I am also heartbroken that I couldn't be calling my boys on the Rebellion. People celebrating every hit, but it's a bit premature. Everybody just riveted by the game beside them, but they still got to play the game in front of them. I know Northern Touch is going to have some feelings on that as well. They are also from Ontario. I'm sure they're rooting for Fury. Golden Boys from Manitoba for sure rooting for the Rebellion. Manitoba team names tend to be about civil unrest, it would seem. And there we go. Golden Boys opening up, taking out Carr Harris with a 6-on-5. Red River Rebellion on the other side tying it up. Manitoba in a dead heat with Ontario right now. Armsden getting knocked out. You hear the crowd cheering for the Manitobans. Both games, no clear favorite to win. Northern Touch looking for a victory here. Northern Touch with ball advantage by a long shot. Golden Boys money balling with Riel Wilmot. LaBerge not making the catch there. Wilmot thinking about sweeping but deciding against it. Wilmot up there in their grill. Big block from Kopity. Thinks about reaching for that ball but thinks better of it. Ian is saying tossing a ball out there. Looks like Miles Dongan looking for a better ball. Manitoba drawing energy from the crowd right now. They're just leeching all of this life force from everybody in the audience, showing what a big difference the crowd makes. If you ever wondered why the Winnipeg Jets win so many home games. And a big hit from Gonzalez. Every hit drawing a response. It almost feels unfair to Ontario, because Ontario always plays well. It's never a surprise. Gonzalez making a catch right before he gets knocked out, leaving just number 4. Miles Dongan anchoring it. He's got all balls in hand. He needs to ricochet one shot, one kill, each single shot. He has the skills to do it. Wood's not making the catch and the ball rolling back. And he knocks out Joshua LaBerge, taking the shot on Gorilla Grips himself. Mathieu Pantel loaded up 2 now, leaving Wilmot empty in the center. It's now 1-on-3. Dongan just closing that gap. What a ludicrous display of skill. Big block from Mathieu Pantel there. 4 balls in hand for the Golden Boys now. Wilmot handing it off. And the Golden Boys will advance. Absolutely phenomenal display from both teams. Crowd going nuts for Manitoba. If I can make any suggestion right now, I would say tune in. Watch Chris Moises try to take it back. Rebellion losing to Fury in overtime, sudden death. Golden Boys winning against Northern Touch. Golden Boys advancing. What an absolutely incredible display. Manitoba showing that they are going toe-to-toe with the best, getting into those overtime sudden deaths, bringing it down to the very last. So impressed with this display here. Fury, the favorites going into it, will be advancing as well. No surprises there. I think everybody here is going to be just excited with the display of skill that we have seen today. We're seeing a big shakeup in the current